Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day, and today we're playing Deep Rock Galactic. This is a really good game. I've played it a little bit. There are 4 classes. I've played 3 of them. This is the 4th one. I'm playing the miner now, but this is like where you start out. If you haven't played this game, it's awesome. It's okay. So we're dwarves. There's only me. I'm doing a solo mission right now, but we're dwarves. This is kind of like the home base, and we get I've got a mission queued up so you can see there's the like drop pod right there, and it's a mining thing. It shoots us out onto that big rock. Here, let's go check this out. On this big rock out here, we shoot out there, and then the drill takes us like 1,100 meters or so below the surface, and then we're like doing subterranean exploration, mining, collecting resources, and of course fighting enemies. Otherwise, it wouldn't be. Well, it just adds a whole other dynamic, right? I don't want to say it wouldn't be fun, because I played a lot of games where I thought it wasn't going to be fun, and it was like the funnest game I'd played in a long time. So, this game, I'm playing through the Xbox Game Pass for PC, and then you can also get it on Steam. It's got overwhelmingly positive reviews, about 66,000 reviews as of today, March 26th of 2021, but so here it is. You can see over here our depth. Oh, we're only 915. Okay. And so again, I'm trying out this 4th class. I haven't played this one before.
Deposit your quota of morkite into the mule. We will send a drop pod to get you out. Good luck.
We have different guns, flamethrower apparently, and a pistol. So when you play solo, you get this guy. I think what is it, Bosco? I just upgraded him a little bit. Anyway, let's just get in here. And the top right is the
Bosco. Mine it.
There we go. There's our mule. Bosco's over there. Moscow mule. No, but our top right is those are our objectives. The big one, extract morkite. That's our primary. The little one, collect poke blooms. That's our secondary. So we just come in here and you can mine. I don't know what it is about mining in games. Minecraft, I think, started it. But just mining, just taking out materials. I've played Minecraft, Terraria. There's just something satisfying, I don't know, about like removing materials in the game. Oh, what is that? Is that on a secondary objective already? Can I get through here? What's holding me back? Oh, I just had to jump. Okay. What is this? Yeah, there's 1. Okay. 2, and then so this is the way that, well, let's keep going a little bit first. I think the maps are procedurally generated, and frankly, it doesn't matter to me because however they're generated, they're doing it right. Those are nothing. You can see in the very bottom middle of the screen, that's what we're carrying. I'm not sure if these hurt us. Yes, they sure do. They take away about half of our shield. Oh, okay. Speaking of which, in the bottom left, that's our shield and health. I haven't seen these before. These look like any of this. Those 2 blue crystals, those look like just environmental hazards, and so do these, but I kind of want to verify. Maybe these are just like some kind of thermal vents, I don't know. Okay, Bosco attacks. Like I said, I am playing single player here, but that's just because there are 4 classes, I've played 3 of them, and I haven't really decided which class I want to develop. And then, after I play this round right here, then I'll decide. So far, I like the scout a lot, just for the mobility and the lighting. Like in this game, lighting is a lot. Lighting's a big deal. You can see everything super dark. I mean, we're in a cave. If you've ever been in a cave in real life, it's dark. You don't know the meaning of pitch black until you've been in a cave. That was a loot bug. So he drops loot. Imagine that. All those glowy things down there, those are the loot from the loot bug. You just kind of go around, gather stuff, and then, as you can imagine, like, as is like stereo. Oh, golden loot bug. I guess like the story behind Dwarves. Boom.
Let's get the mineral.
They like mining for stuff, right? Like they like mining for resources. They have pickaxes. They go around and that's what they do. So as we progress through the cave, we will see things that we can mine. We haven't really seen like a big resource vein yet, but very bottom middle of the screen, again, you can see like what we have on us. And then we're full almost on gold. So we come over here to the mule, and we empty it. I don't know what mule stands for. Frankly, I don't care. It does its thing, and I do mine, and that's good enough.
Sorry, little bug. Your own
A lot of loot bugs already.
goodies.
How much? We have a ton of ammo for this thing. All right, so here's kind of... Can we just grab it? Yeah, we can. Never mind. I was going to say, here's kind of a challenge. Nope, it's not. Just jump up and grab it. Okay, ton of stuff here. I'm going to get a little bit further into the level. Please hold. So I kind of talked about the lighting, but I didn't go into detail. So lighting's important in this game. That's part of why I like the Scout class so much, is that's kind of like their deal. They illuminate everything really, really well. But here's what it is with no lights. So we have a flashlight, and that's it. You can... What I like is you throw down a flare, and then they go out, but you can still see where they were a little bit. They don't, like, illuminate, but they're there, and you can see them. So it's kind of like a good anti-lost mechanism, so we can't get lost in the world. But so in the very, very bottom right, you can see those 4 little canister-looking things. Those are our flares. So you throw one goes away, and they regenerate on their own, just like for free. So here we come into this area. This is kind of this is the I don't know, like this is the... Well, let me talk about that too. So that's what I've kind of noticed about base design, or level design. Again, I haven't played this very much, but what I've noticed so far is a pattern where, like, you go and you dig through, like, that first place where I told Bosco to dig, and then it's like a big wall of compacted dirt, no resources or anything, but that's kind of like the door into the next area. And then once you're through that, you go through like a system, like a pretty short system of caverns, and you get to a big room like this. I guess that's not a cavern, that was like a cave, and then here's the cavern, right? This big open-ish area. So an area like this is where I think that the Scout and the Engineer both excel, because they have kind of like mobility things. The Scout has a zip line that he throws out, and then the Engineer can create platforms, like dirt platforms, and he can put them up on the wall. I'm excited. I'm having a hard time talking. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll call the mule over here. You just press the old C button. C is in Charlie. He comes over here. He pops down, opens up his doors, and he's just like a big... Right in there. Just big old collection thing. Dump it all out. You can see at the very bottom of the screen now we don't have any resources on us. And then... There we go, and come over here, do the same thing again, and then whenever we dump it in the top right, it kind of like shows what we've collected so far on this round. And so this is a big aspect of the game that I love. It's kind of like puzzles. It's not like designed to be a puzzle, but it's problem solving. So sometimes that turns into a puzzle, and sometimes it's just pretty straightforward like this. We're just gonna kind of like burrow our way up here, and this is the best way I've found to do this. We're going to get, like, up next to that Morkite. Peekaboo! Make a little hole here. And I think it's right on the other side here, right? Let's verify this. Bosco, you're, like, right up in my business. Nope, we have to go up further. So maybe we'll go like this.
We got a hell of a blip heading your way, team. Get ready.
And so this happens. I think it's a timed interval thing. We get waves. We just get like a swarm kind of. But yeah. So this is kind of what I did. I just kind of dug out a bunch of stuff, and it's really straightforward, right? You just like dig up behind it, and then you come out, and we're like right up in there somewhere behind that thing. But
Swarm? They're here.
yep, we're gonna go ahead and call in some ammo. Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough of that red stuff, whatever it's called. I forget. So there's a big guy. It seems like the green spot on his butt is like. That's his weak point. Looks like Bosco's doing pretty good job of damaging. So we're gonna let him get kind of close. He's gonna do his thing, and we're gonna run around behind him. That's not doing as much as I thought it would. That's way better. Yep. Oh no, it's a Praetorian? What's the difference? One was an oppressor, one's a Praetorian. I don't know. So I'm excited to play this multiplayer. I just kind of wanted to take my time and like get used to the mechanics. So I've only played solo so far. The next time that I play this, though, it will be multiplayer. And what's cool is there's matchmaking. Playing with strangers on the internet, everybody's favorite.
Hang in there. The wave's almost
Oh, there's another oppressor. Okay. Get his butt, dude. Get his butt. You can see we're taking damage, but not like an insane amount. This is a pretty wide open space, which is nice. We can move around while we're dealing with all this. And then the big green cloud, it's toxic. Our shield does regenerate. I'm sure you can see that. If you haven't noticed it, I just had it pointed out. Oh, come on. Reload, dude. Reload. Oh, no. Yeah, they're the small guys, and they're probably easier to take out. Kind of like an order of operations thing, but thought I had a bead on that guy's butt, so I wanted to hit him first. So there's a wave, and again, they're like timed intervals. It seems like, I don't know, every like, how long's it been here? Maybe like every 10 minutes? Now come up here and get the Morkite. This is our primary objective, is this blue stuff that we're getting, or like this, whatever color this is. Bosco, bro, you are like really in my way, dude.
Light it up.
There we go. So some of the resources you can get with one. You know what? Wait, what am I doing? There's, yeah. Yeah, this is like the main draw of this class, and I'm not doing it. I'm kind of stuck right here. Bosco! Dude!
Right there.
You're really... Alright, you're like... Whatever, I don't know. You're ruining my game. Oh, so you can only get rock. Those are probably upgradable. To be able to get minerals. Mine the minerals with the special drills that we've got. Oh, that's what it looks like. So now we need to go up there, it looks like. Behind the gold. More resources. I love these kind of games. And ever since playing Subnautica, I've realized how much I enjoy open world resource collecting. And I'm pretty sure like developers have been onto that for a while. That's a desirable genre for people, like desirable mechanics in games, because there are a lot of them. Look at that. So what happens if we just like mine away all the dirt? Oh, they're overheated? Is it an overheat thing, or is it, oh, it's jammed. Okay, well. Or is it like an ammo thing? 32, it is an ammo thing. We have fuel. Okay. Alright, so if we dig out all the dirt, like the mundane material around the golds, there we go, then we will get it, but this seems faster right now, so we'll do this. Come in here, get that, and then... Okay, cool. This is speculation, so it's like a disclaimer. I'm saying that as a disclaimer. What it seems like to me is the longer that you spend... well, let me back up a little bit. So, there are a lot of resources in here, right? It seems really open-ended, and we can just, like, continue through the cavern system, or the caves, and then, like, come out to a cavern like this, mine a bunch of resources, and it seems like we can just keep doing that, like, for a long time. Oh, yeah, look. Oh, beautiful. Holy cow, this is awesome. But this is the speculative part on my part. This is a speculative part of the statement that I'm trying to make, is that what it seems like is the longer you stay in an area, like the longer you stay on a mission, then the harder the waves get. Oh, wow. Hey, guy. That's crazy. That's one thing I don't like about the game is there's not a lot of heads up, like, hey, there's a dude right behind you. Cool, so this stuff, nitro, this is how we call in supply drops. Very valuable, valuable. You know what I want to see? I want to see this. I'm testing this. High explosive. Let's see what the high explosives do. Oh, okay, and it shows you. Nice. So, just like left click or right click? Left click. Get a little light in there. Oh, wow. Okay, it looks like I'm not 100% positive because I left. I didn't like. It was dark, but I'm pretty sure that explosion like cleared out this whole space. Pretty sweet. So far, I like this class a lot. This is cool. So what is? Oh, we can't. Okay, let's get the mule. Where's our mule? There he is. Or she? Who knows? Literally, who knows? We can't tell because it's a robot. Androgynous. It. Right? That's the word. Come back up here, get this. Get the thing, get the hoo-ha. Okay. How much do we have? I don't know how much we have. Let's go over here. So we have
It's a
87.
mystery to me how all these minerals fit inside.
Then we go like this, and we call a supply drop. And just like you might imagine, it comes in from the ceiling. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Simple, intuitive, and it's pretty cool. We're going to wait for it. Usually I just call it and, like, run off and do stuff while this happens, and then I'll come back and get it when I absolutely need it. But so each little thing replenishes 50% of the player's ammo. So you can imagine with 4 players, yeah, you mean like, it's not a full ammo resupply.
Ammo taken.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to fall down. Okay, so now we're up here. You can see these drills are amazing. You come up here. Hello. Nice. So much easier and faster. So you come up here, you get the nitro, you get to call on a resupply, and then it just the whole thing perpetuates itself because the drills use up ammo.
Approaching.
Okay, we got another swarm coming. Where's the ammo? We're gonna make a little staircase here. Or something. whatever you want to call that thing that we just made.
Getting supplies.
Get some ammo. You can see, I'm not
Smoke him if you got him.
like, well, this isn't like a very focused video because that's not, I don't know, to me, that's not what these games are about. It's more, like, I like playing the game, I guess, is the, I don't know, that's the way I put it. I like playing the game and the kind of, like, just, like, exploring and seeing what the game's about, having fun with it, and not necessarily winning every time. Like, losing isn't the end of the world to me in a game. I mean, it's the end of the world for my player character, but not for me. So this is wave 2, right? This is wave 2, so maybe we'll make some observations here about... Oh, that was not good. I shouldn't have jumped there. Make some observations about difficulty scaling for the amount of time you spend in an area or on a level. So far, oh, look at that. That was a giant. I haven't seen one of those. Did you hear that? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it
The
was...
last of the wave is approaching you now. Keep it together.
Yeah, so, so far, I was wrong on my theory for sure. So last time we had 3 of these big dudes, right? Like, or three big monsters. Oh, okay, thanks, Bosco. You can see all the flares that I've tossed around. It's a lot. It's a lot of flares. So this is one thing I like a lot about the Scout is that, I'll make a different video about the Scout, but you can just like shoot a flare on the ceiling. It lights up the whole room for a long time. Pretty handy. I like the flamethrower a lot. It does a ton of damage against the unarmored opponents. I guess as you would expect. As I would expect. What are we... We don't need that. I'm going to try to get a little bit more focused. How much do we have here? We have 54. Maybe we want it. Let's go over there and just grab that real fast. So here's what I'm talking about. Why it's so hard for me to stay focused in here. It's like, so we were just down there, and then I saw that red stuff up there. So I was like, okay, let's come up here. And then I come in here, and I'm pretty sure we've already been here. Yeah, we've already been here. We went in the other way, but then I come in here, I see gold. And there were some plants in here. There's just all kinds of stuff. I love it. I love it. We're going to get this gold. Okay, got the gold, and then I turned around, and there's more stuff. Just like, it's just all over. I don't know. It's good for players like me. This game is good for players like me who just... I enjoy chasing squirrels. That's what I call it, I guess. I'm not the only one. I know it's not like some unique catchphrase that I just invented. No, I just like it. Somebody else came up with it, and I use it. That's all. Where's... Now we press C. Oh, he's right there. Oh, okay, whatever. These things right here are cool. This is how you get health in the game. Boop. Health is full.
Depositing minerals.
Bunch of gold. What do we have? We have 99. We're halfway there for the Morkite. And this is the way that we came up, I think, right? Yes, because... Oh, there's some resources that we left behind. Golden stuff. Look, just stuff everywhere. Love it. And that was the last one for our secondary objective. That flower. Bosco's all up in my business all the time. These flowers are everywhere. Where's the mule? We completed the secondary objective, and now just... This is the first time that I've encountered this, where there are a lot of different pathways we can go, and they all look like they lead to something promising. We've been in there for a minute. But this is what I want, is right here, the Morkite. But then see, we can go up top there also. So let's do this.
It's overheated.
Oh, overheated, dang it. We're gonna make a tunnel up there behind the Morkite, just like we did before. I think that's a pretty good mechanic for this weapon. I think it's a weapon. I'm pretty sure we can damage enemies with it. The drills. Okay, we're... Daylight over here. Yeah, this might be my favorite class, just because of that. It's... so, like, the mobility, right? Like, that's what I mentioned about the engineer and about the scout. The mobility, also the scout has the lighting, which is really nice and handy. But these drills are like multi-purpose because, yeah, they give us... We can get through stuff really fast, but within that idea or like that functionality, it encompasses mobility some. Oh, can we get up there? Nope. Well, guess what? Because this is exactly what I'm talking about, I think. Unless I get lost here. Good enough. Good enough. So now we're just exploring. We're going to go explore through this cave. Hopefully find... No, this is the way that we've already been here. Okay. That's the way that we came in. This looks promising. See all that glowy stuff on the wall? That's what we came here for. But now we have 26. I'm not sure what these green things are, though. Nothing. It looks like it's just visual effects. Pretty cool. That's not the first time that I've encountered that. There's been other things where it looks like it should be something, but it's not. Look at all this gold. It's all buried in there. What was that? Oh. Oh, hello, the giant thing hanging on the wall. Wow, okay. That's a fuel tank from the flamethrower. This stuff's pretty valuable, I think. Bismore, we use it for upgrades. Like, when we finish this, we take our resources with us, we go back to the main base, and then we buy upgrades. This is what we came here for. So go ahead and bring the mule over here. We're gonna need you. Bro, oh, he's right behind me.
Swarm incoming. Get through it fast. We're on a tight schedule here.
Yeah, we are on a pretty tight schedule. Very tight. Yes. Like a tiger. Get all the Morkite that we can. Throw a flare out there. I really like that too. You can throw flares out
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
while you're doing anything else, which is nice because the light is like critical. So having this critical, and we use it a lot. Oh my god, look at all that. It's awesome. Oh, and I'm pretty paying attention. What are you, dude? Oh, Bosco took care of most of the work there. Look at this. Just awesome. Deep Rock Galactic. I can usually tell if I'm going to like a game within, like, I don't know, less than 5 minutes of playing it. And this one, like, my first impression was, it was pretty quick that I knew I was going to enjoy the game, and my intuition did not let me down here. This game is just incredible. Super awesome. Those are the most extensive of, like, vocabulary-wise words I could think of to use right there. Super awesome. Luckily, I'm playing on a pretty easy difficulty, so like it can take a lot of hits.
Take out the rest of them, stat.
Well, okay. So they're kind of like spiders / ants, right? We're almost there. Oh no, we got it. We got it. Okay, now let's call in a drop pod. See in the top right? That's what I'm talking about. We got the objective. So what happens here? You reach the primary objective completion, 200 Morkite, and then you get the availability to call in a drop pod, or the functionality on the mule to call in a drop pod, which is the thing that we came in on. And then you can see it over there off in the distance.
Retrieving the mule.
And then the mule will just go there. And then you just follow the mule. Really cool.
5 minutes.
You have 5 minutes to get there. I haven't not gotten there before, so I don't know what that looks like. But we just follow all the green waypoint markers. Honestly, if I weren't making a recording right now, I would just keep going, because that cavern that went way down deep, that seemed really cool. This is the easiest time that I've had so far following the mule. A lot of times, like, they'll just, I don't know, they do some crazy stuff and go in some areas where it's pretty hard for the player, like this, for the player to get to. Maybe I'm just looking at this wrong and it's not as hard as it looks. Yep. Okay. Sweet. And then you can just see all the green markers. You can hear them also. Really cool. Well designed. And yes, enemies are coming in. Oh, ouch.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Yeah, this is this video is a lot longer than I intended it to be. Just one of those games. One of those games. I like that a lot too. It usually works. Where if you jump out a ledge, even though you don't have the hops to get there and like land your feet on the ledge, you can still like hit the edge of it with your body, and then the dwarf will climb up on it. Oh, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Sweet. We're there. So once the mule gets in, and this gate will open up for us. Oh, hi.
The mule is secured.
There it is.
Launch sequence. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work.
Hi,
Drop pod
Bosco.
will leave with or without you.
So that's it.
One for the books.
I like the, this is the driller. I like the driller a lot. That's really cool, the dual drills and just how that whole thing works. It's balanced well with the overheating and the ammo, but at the same time, it's really, really powerful. He's got my least favorite look. Usually not into cosmetics into games, but when something looks ugly and bad, is that's what we're seeing right here. But after action report, mission time, half an hour. I pretty much recorded the whole thing. Didn't mean to, but it's just what it is. Anyway, that is Deep Rock Galactic. Awesome game. Awesome. This might be like my new favorite. I had Subnautica and then State of Decay 2, and this one might be next on the list. But thanks for watching. This is Atlas Gaming. I do appreciate it. I release content every day, and we'll see you in the next one.